Hi, Game Day Coaching members. It's Rick Storley, and here I'm going to walk you through the annual business plan for salespeople. So there's two of these, one for home builders and one for remodelers. More or less follow the same format, but the remodeling is slightly different based on that particular sales process. So this is an Excel spreadsheet, and when you open it up, you're going to notice there are several tabs at the bottom. I'm just going to walk you through each tab, starting with the instructions tab. And then when we get to the end, we will be discussing the daily schedule and major challenges and solutions. So the instructions tab is just that, and more or less we'll just walk you through how to fill out this form. First subsequent tab is when we're going to go ahead and recap the prior year. And this is to look at how much was earned and how much was spent. And so you just simply fill these in the yellow area here. It will automatically calculate. Then, since we're looking at home builders here, we are going to look at how many purchase agreements were written, how many were pre-sales and inventory, how many cancellations and net sales. We'll look at our cancellation percentages, and then we'll look at, okay, how many inventory homes do we have going into the next year? So that will obviously tie into sales goals. The next tab is looking at the upcoming year sales goals. So this date will automatically format, but we'll go ahead and more or less fill in the same thing here. How much income do we project to earn? How much do we project for expenses? And then our net before taxes. How many closed transactions? What's the average number of hours of work each week? And so on and so forth. You just fill out all this information in the yellow. Then we're going to go to sales budget and absorption, probably the most important part of the business plan here. This is set up so you can do it as a company, and if you type in right here in the yellow, it will automatically adjust here. So let's just say you're going to do this for yourself as a salesperson. Well, you only care about you, and so I'll put in here Rick Storley, and then that automatically will adjust down here. Now, if I sell in multiple neighborhoods or I sell off-site, I can go and I can project what I'll sell and when. And again, just put in the information here, how many units you project to sell annually, what the average sales price is. That will automatically calculate the volume. And then you just pop in your commission right here, and it will project your total earned income per year. Now, secondly, I will go down and I will project by neighborhood, or just as me as a salesperson, how many sales I'll make each month. And you type those numbers in here and it will automatically calculate over here. Finally, each month I'm going to go back and I'm going to recap the previous month, say the first week of the subsequent month. So as an example, when February 1st rolls around, I'm going to recap what I did in January. And the question I'm asking is, did I meet my projections? If I did, fantastic. Hey, pat yourself on the back. But if you didn't, then you want to go back and look at your individual sales plan and maybe go to this next tab and adjust your goals and tasks. Now, goals and tasks, something that's very important here. Number one, you only want to have 3 to 5 goals, no more than that, but you're going to have lots of tasks. So the goals are always written in the first person. So in other words, Rick Storley, present tense, earns $100,000 in 2013, 2014, whatever it is. Then I'm going to put in there who besides you is responsible for making this happen. The first thing I will do as a measurement is I will take and put my sales goals on here. Then I'll look at the status. So as I'm updating this each month, I'll say, well, so far I've sold 4 homes or 6 homes or 3 homes, whatever it is. And then my deadline to complete. Well, obviously my deadline to complete this will be 12/31 of the year that you're scheduling in. So very, very important that you put the overall goal in here, and then you come down and you put the tasks that you need to perform in order to accomplish that goal. And a task could be anything from you need to have certain realtor relationships, or you need to call so many prospects each week, or you need to educate yourself further on your sales process, or perhaps your product knowledge. The numbers breakdown is where you break down your daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly goals. And this is pretty self-explanatory. We broke it into 4 areas: your personal development, prospecting, and then what we have is our professional relationships with realtors, past customers, and then presenting. Presenting, of course, is presenting to professional relationships as well as prospects. Then I break down my daily schedule. I want to block out when I'm going to be doing my follow-up, when I have my meetings, when I'm going to be able to meet with clients, so on and so forth. And then finally is my major challenges and solutions. What is a potential major challenge, and what will be the solution if it comes up in the upcoming year? That's it. Happy selling.